Hello there, Happy New Year. Nice to be back. Hope everyone's well and fine and all had a great time over the festivities. Um, so we're back and I don't really know what we're going to do. Certainly no more challenges, but it's nice that we had such great fun with it. But no more challenges. My ticker wouldn't take it, you know what I mean? It's a pretty stressful, amazing journey, but pretty stressful. But thanks for all popping back for our debut for 2026. I've no idea what we're going to do or where we're going to go, but we'll have a few videos and see how we go, get some feedback. Yeah, no more challenges. I know there's some great ideas, but it was a tough old game, that last one. My heart specialist Liz, you know, she was saying last time, I've got a dodgy tick, you know, did I tell you that? Sympathy vote. You know, don't do anything too stressful, you know, since had a bit of a wobble a couple of years back. And I said, well, like, what do you mean? Like, she said, well, just keep the stress levels low. Says like, what you know, what it says, like, don't go climbing any mountains or anything. So, so that was out the window. Anyway, yeah, thanks for popping back and saying hello. So I thought we'd right, let's just have a look now. There's the little thank you for your donation. I said I'd send a copy up. And for all you detectives, oh look, my picture's blocking something there. You know, you got to keep it composed. You got to keep things right. A bit bright, you know, that's okay. Anyway, it was certainly more than 20 and it was certainly less than 100. So I have a few guesses, bit of daft. But it was all thanks to your efforts that even got me there. So you all chipped in a little bit. Okay, so we'll just have a look at Betfair now. See what we're going to do today. Much less babble this year, don't you think? I think so. I'll take a vote on that. That was a definite yes. Now, 1 second. Yes, I've been having a good think over the Christmas period, and so I'd like to be able to send them up before 10 o'clock. You know, but then everyone's going to pile on and the prices are going to go. But so I don't know. I decided on this. We'll have a look at this. Give us some feedback. So what we'll do is, can we win at SP? So I'm just going to try it for today, just like 5 or 6 races. So I can put the bets on early, can't I? So if you're at work, then you can put the bets on. You know, if I'm sending them up before 10, and that now, I know there's not 3 where you can make more mistakes, the Betfair Clever Lads, but if there's 2, you know, and it's strong dogs, one's going to go in, one's going to out. If you bet them both, you know, as long as you're getting over 6-4 on the shortest and the good price on the other, and the swap about. If people bet them in the morning, they can't bet them both, can they? They can't slam them both into nothing because it's 100% book on Betfair. So you know, you're gonna get half a decent price about one. In worst case, 2 to 1 each of 2. And it's a bit of fun and it's SP. But if we can show a profit over SP, then you know, it's worth just putting them all on and going to work, isn't it? So we'll do a few of these for now. See how we go. And sort of try and run a certain percentage profit, and then we can confidently send them before 10 o'clock, and then, you know, I'll have a bit of fun with them. That's the idea, and keep everybody happy, give me something to do in my retirement, inside the final furlong. So there we are. So what we're on, 11.19 Sheffield. So just £1 on each of those, a nominal figure. You can put your £10 on. You get £10 on easy. You know, should you want to, £2, £3 each. So that's like well, that's just 12 quid, right? But I'm just doing to £1 so we get a nice percentage off it. And see how we go, and maybe do a few of these. But if you don't like these, you want to suggest something else we could do, you know, then we'll have a think. Okay, so we'll go. I'll put these on now. Let's go over to Betfair. So there we are. I've put them on in advance. That's our reverse order. This is in my Betfair unsettled bets area. Where are we now? So open and match. So this unsettled SP, just £1 on each, you see that? And there's the last 6, they're in reverse order. Okay, and then we'll go down to the, what's that, 12.59. So we'll get, and then we'll do the first 6 there in reverse order. And there's your first 6 there. So we're on, okay, and so let's get ready for the first race. 1 second. So the first race is 11.19 Sheffield 2 and 3. So just go to that page. So there we are, 11.19. So first race is in sort of 10 minutes or so. Pop back and So pop back and sort as they go in the traps, so we'll go to the live pictures, and we don't really need to keep coming back on, you know, and well, we might, I don't know, but yeah, okay, then we'll pop back on and see what the SP was. Okay, Happy New Year. Someone's Happy New Year. So we're doing it on Betfair because a lot of people don't have these accounts, bucket accounts. I don't have any left. And if I'm sending these bets, so if this goes well and we can get, say we're running 10% profit or whatever, hopefully SP. That's not hard, but we might do because they make mistakes, don't they? But the Betfair clever lads. But it's no good me just giving a couple of these dogs out in the morning and say these, and everyone just smashes into them and they get their accounts closed straight away. You know, you ruin your good accounts, you get your free bets, don't you, on these Bet365s and all that sort of stuff, and you know, a bit of fun, and you can take your prices, just don't hit them too hard, you know. So I would recommend just doing SP. It might be tempted to smash into the 3-1 Bet365 or whatever, and the other one's 2-1, but one will come in and one will go out. You'd be better off on Betfair. The bigger price one will win. So you just get your accounts closed and you get 5 or 6 bets on that, be it. So just try SP. Well, if we do it, we'll see how we go. It's the percentage. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Getting ahead of myself. Let's see if we can get a win out today. And if we can't, we'll have another little go, you know, again in the next couple of days or whatever. And let's just see a running percentage over, say, 5 videos, 6 videos. We'll soon get a feel for it. All the babbles at the beginning of the video this time. So it's just going to be 6 races, rapid fire. And I might even just tell you, you know, what price we've got as the race goes off. And then we don't have to go back and listen to me because I've babbled you out for the new year already. You've had a year's supply of babble within the first 5 minutes of the first video of 2026. Happy New Year. So I'm sending them to myself, so I sound popular. Okay, so back for 11.19, go in the traps and we'll see what the SPs are. And we're on 2 and 3, 11.19. Bye for now. Bye for now. Okay, first one of the year in the traps, 11.19 Sheffield. We're on 2 and 3, 7-2 and 4-1-ish. See, they can't smash them both up, can they? They've had a right good go up the 3 and the 4, that pushed the 2 out a bit. 2 and 3, let's go off to a good start. Pound on each.
Bonnie on the move for the 11.19.
Go on 2-3.
And they're off. 4 and 3 away.
Right,
well,
we are here now.
Outside the 6.
Go in behind them, chance from there.
It's the black and white.
Go on 3, good start to the year.
Black and white from the stripes of black and white, and then the red and the
go away
blue.
1.
So,
go on 3. Keep digging. Oh, I know, 1's coming. But go away.
That's the 6.
Go on 3. Gear away, you rascal. Dig on 3. Dig on 3. Dig. Hey, we haven't had a loser this year, have we? We haven't had a loser. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Okay, so that's 3.28. Do we need the scores on the doors here? Let's have a think.
Number 21, another 5-runner event.
Should we quit while we're ahead? Right, that'll do. Thank you and goodbye. So, yeah, we haven't lost this year. Doing great. So obviously we start with 12. We've got to get to 12, and anything over 12 will work out the percentage profit. You think if that was the right 5s into, well, what is it, 6s, maybe it's 6. I think it was 7 when it opened up and finished at 5, maybe 4-1-ish, something like that. So we'll just get the scores on the doors, and then we'll go over to the 11.31 keys. My New Year's resolution is less to no babble. Okay, let's see how long I can stick with that. Bye for now. Okay, so we're at a 5. We've got to get to 12, and then we'll see what the percentage profit is at the end, if we can get over 12. But that's not the worst start in the world, is it? So we had 2 on, so £3.28 profit. That's okay. Right, over to this 11.31 Kinsley 2 and 4. Bye for now. Okay, 11.31 Kinsley, we're going in. We're on 2 and 4, 4-1 and 5-1-ish, maybe 11-2. Do you like my new clock? I found it so we know what time it is on this screen. I was getting a little bit of in the pickle how close to the off we were. Anyway, 2 and 4. All these are strong dogs today, by the way. You know the ones come from the back. So let's get in the first 2 or 3 at the first bend and hopefully run them down. Bit slow, sometimes find trouble. 2 and 4.
Off and away. Heading to the
Right,
first
well,
turn.
that's not terrible, is it? We might have got second there.
One from
No
2,
trouble.
4, 5,
Get out of the way,
3,
one.
3 on the inside.
There's 4 coming, not a chance.
Still the 1.
Get inside him.
Here's the 2.
Push him out of the way. Go away, 1.
Down that leader. And 2 successfully
Come on,
gets
2.
to the inside.
That's alright.
2 from 1, then 4, 5.
Don't fight back, 1. Oh no, he's fighting back. Come on, 2. We're alright, I think. Got away with it. That's okay, that's another one. That's okay, good start. We haven't had a loser this year, haven't we? I get more excited about these pounds on these testing systems out than £10 on the challenge. Frighten the life out of me, but these are just as exciting. We like little pound bets, we like them. Less stress on the ticker. Right, scores on the doors. Yes, that's a good start, isn't it? 2 out of 2. Was it always this easy? Oh, £11.55, but only 40p off our target, 45p off our target. So we have a chance, 4 left. We have a chance today. A little profit on the first go at the SP. Well, that'd be good if we can get SP. One, I can send the bets of about 10. And anyway, we'll see how we go. Don't get overexcited. They can all go pear shape. You know dogs, you know dogs. Do you like my clock? Look at that top right, that clock there, look. 11:33. I mean, I know when we're on this page we can see the time. Can you see in the very top right? But you know, when we're on the other one, the Willie Mill split with the Betfair, we can't see the time, can we? So anyway, so that's okay. So right. So oh man, I'm getting shot. Only pound bets, but you know, it's still the same fun, isn't it? Betting winnings is fun. Okay. Right, and it's busy racing day on the Saturday for the lads and lasses out there, isn't it? So you most probably not be doing dogs today, won't you? Anyway, so 12-14 Nottingham, 2 and 5. See you at the traps. Okay, going in for 12-14 Nottingham. We're on 2 and 5. Nominal pound unit stakes. 5's better, obviously. 2's only £1, but we're okay with it, just about. We do a 3.5 minimum, but we're not complaining. We're on SP. They've nicked a 5 in at the death there, a point and a half. 5 or 2. Second or third, the first bend will be nice. Come on, 2. So 2's got, that's okay with a 2. Okay, so I'll be hopeful from there, obviously. 1's coming like. Come on, 2, stay on, what are you doing? Oh no, I'm in trouble here. He's weakening. Got to fight 2. Got to fight 2. Oh, here's the 5, here's the 5. We got there. It's a little one, but okay with it. 5 was better. 5 got going too late. Okay. Get the scores on the doors. We're not complaining. Little pounds here and there. We're not complaining. Let's get the scores on the doors. I thought 1 was coming back for us there. And 5 was a bit slow getting going. I thought I was in trouble there, but he dug in. Nice strong dogs. Don't forget we do these strong dogs, which are the ones, if you have a look through the 57 videos on the Christmas challenge, you get plenty of form tip-ups and how we do it, or what we look for. You know, everyone's got their own way of doing it. More than one way to skin a cat. And, you know, but we actually have a love in our heart for the strong runners. So the last couple of races, they got out a bit slow, but they've come through traffic and lost a bit of time on the far side. You can't tell much what they're losing. And yet they still run a fast time on the race. It was as fast as anyone else has run nearly. So maybe they've lost a bit more time through the race than apparent at first glance, and they're the dogs for us. And we like 2 to give them more chance of 1 to get through, because obviously we're going to find trouble. So anyway, that's 3 on the trot, isn't it? But, okay, that's a bit level. It's a bit of a drawish. But we've got ourselves, you know, a little percentage profit there on the 12. You can't expect much on singles, you know. SP singles, you're very exposed to the market and moves, but getting 2 in the race most probably helps us a lot. To get one of them's okay, do you know what I mean, and defend with the other maybe. Okay, so I think what's working is my lucky dust I got from Santa. There you see, my lucky dust. It seems to be working. Mind you, I've not much left. We got to hang on in there. Okay, bye for now. So what we're on now, 1 second. 12.59 Sheffield, 1 and 5. See you at the traps. 12.59 Sheffield, 1 and 5. And briefly, so we've got £2.88 profit on £12, which is 24%. So it's nothing to be sniffed at. You know, if you're playing 5s or 10s, Do you know what I mean? You made yourself a few quid there. So anyway, let's get another one on. What's that? Wait, 3 out of 3. 3 out of 3. It's like being back on the Christmas challenge. We got 5 on the trot, didn't we? It'll end soon. We know dogs. It'll end soon. But we're riding a wave. We're riding a wave. I'm flying without wings. It was that. Okay, bye for now. And just briefly, we're still 6 minutes away from the 12:59 race. So if that 12:14 Nottingham, the last trap 2 that hung on there, and I'm thinking I'd forgotten it was a speed dog. You'll see on the schedule there 12:14 Nottingham trap 2 speed dog. That means it's a trapper that gets out quick and maybe a bit of improvement in him. And can he hang on? And I'd forgotten. Do you know what I mean? I'm 67. Have I told you that before? So he gets out and he's a length and a half clear. I'm thinking, oh, that's one of ours. He's going to pull away. And then, if you recall, the one was coming on saying, what's the one doing? Get ahead of it, one, get ahead of it, one. Because, of course, trap 1 and the trap 5 had every right to be bearing down him. He's a speed dog, he gets out. But he had enough to get less. He had enough left in the tank to get to the line. And then 5 finished well. So, you know, that's why I thought, what's that one doing coming for me? I'm a strong stayer. I should pull away. And I wasn't doing. I was getting a bit panicky. That's because I got it wrong. It was a speed dog. It was the one speed dog of the day. So you got to watch some speed dogs. They didn't get out quick and they got a bit of improvement in him. So if you go on that trap 2, second last race, he's suddenly getting faster out and a good time. So he's improving. And then in his last race, he got in a pickle and got bashed up. So you can let him off one. Always let him off one. I'm not keen on letting him off one, but watch the video. Let him off. Okay, enough of that babble. I promised not to babble, didn't I? I broke my New Year's resolution already. Didn't take long. So 12:59. What are we on? 1 and 5. See you down the post, down the traps. I'm off again. Down the traps. 12:59. 1 and 5. Okay, going in for the 12:59 Sheffield. We're on 1 and 5. 5's a bit short, 5-2, but we're okay with it on the 1s, 1, 4-1, 1 or 5. Second or third of the first bend will do us.
So Bonnie's on the move then for the...
Go on, 1 or 5.
It's the fair here. Round at Sheffield are off.
1's a bit slow out.
4 and 2 away, well with 3 and 5.
This could be trouble. Go on, 5, get round the outside, 5. Don't knock him. Ah, he's getting away, isn't he? Go on, 5. Where are you, 5? Go on, 5. Get through. He's got through. He's got a chance. Run him down, 5. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't knock him. Get out of the way. Go on, 5, lad. Get on there. Go on there. Oh, lucky. Yeah, you know what? Fell over the line there. Got away with that one. Well, pound or so. Keep chipping. Chip. Okay, let's get the scores on the doors. That was a bit sweaty. I thought it was done there. Got away with it. Pound's a pound. We're not disrespecting a pound. You see, that's where the lucky dust came into its own. Because he was lucky because he just got to the front and past the lead, the speed dog. And then the other dogs were overpowering him near the end. And the line just came in time. Lucky. I could be so lucky. Who's that? Kylie. That's for the youngsters. See, Kylie's getting on a bit now. Bless her. Still alright though. Sorry, lass. Oh, she whacked me. Okay, let's get the scores on the doors. So there we are. What are we on there now? 18.26. So that's a bit better profit, isn't it? That's over 50% now. So I'm happy with that after our first go at SP. I'm surprised we got that much out of it because they haven't been big prices, have they? They've just been chip. Keep chipping away like the challenge. £20, £25, Okay, chip. So what are we on now? So down the traps, how's the time doing? Hang on. 19 minutes. First one of the year. I've gone way over time. Red card. Dear me, I've got 2 left. Oh, stop babbling, John. 147 Sheffield. See you down the traps for the 147 Sheffield 5 and 6. Bye for now. Okay, going in the 147 Sheffield. We're on 506. 5's been bashed in. 6 has been steady. 506, 4-1 and 8-1. Strong runners. Slightly vulnerable together on the outside if there's a concertina bumping. Bum. But, let's have a go. 506. Keep up the good works. Second or third of the first bend will be nice. There's only 5 dogs mine. Should be a bit more space. No trouble.
And away, heading out to the first bend then. 3 is shown well from 4.
Well, we are last
5,
and second last.
6 at the back of the pack.
Bit of trouble there. Has he got through the inside, has he? No, not getting through. No, not getting through. Not to worry. We're struggling from there. Well, 5's punched through, has it? No, just got pushed again. Not to worry. Can't get them all through, can we? Can't get them all through. 6 should finish. Not to worry, that's the game. Didn't get through that time. Back to reality. Back to reality. Okay, let's get the scores on the doors. Oh, we know them. Well, that's okay. That's the game. We've done well to avoid trouble so far. So, you know, you can't avoid trouble forever if you come from the back. And 5 was going nicely. And it almost got a run the second effort, but he just got pinched up, jacket on jacket. And 6 got the place. Did you do place? Oh, no, sorry, didn't do place today. Win only. So, okay. I'll tell you one thing you can do for me. I'm just going to show you the internal workings. Before the last race, 2:14. Oh, we got penny time yet. What's that? 2:14. That's 20 minutes. Could you do something for me, all you lovely chaps and chapesses out there? And a little favour, because well, I'll just show you. We're going into YouTube's internal workings, and I need to get my subscribers up. We do get a lot of viewers, but not many people press the button. So I'm just going to show you the internal workings of YouTube, because I've got to get what time are we on now? 21 minutes. That's 5 coffees. Right, just give me a minute, and I'm going to show you something you can do for me, please, 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 please. So there you are in the inner workings of YouTube, and you'll see I've got 21,000 people have been on in the last month watching videos, which is really great. I really appreciate it, and thanks for all those who subscribed. But you know, that's an awful lot of people. So if just a few more, and appreciate all those, like I say, thanks for subscribing, right? So we have 266 subscribers, and even in the last couple of days, 700 people have come on. We don't need many just to press that black button. It doesn't cost anything, you know, and it just gives me, and I might get to YouTube partner level 2, which might get me £7.64 on a Wednesday every month, because you get nothing, because we're very niche, aren't we, us greyhound punters, the wonderful sport of greyhounds with those beautiful dogs and bitches and dogs. We love them to bits, don't we? So there we are. So thousands of people coming on. It's really great, and everyone's having a good time. But I just need let me show you what the target is for level. That's the basic level of YouTube. We're never going to get anywhere near the trillions and trillions of views you need for the main partner, but you can be like a junior partner, which gets you a little tiny bit of the advert money, which is nice, you know what I mean, for a couple of pints of a Saturday once a month. That's all you get. It's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. But I'm going to show you what you need to get. 1 second. So there you are, inner workings, how to earn on YouTube, right? So if you just go down a bit, hang on, there's all these bits and bobs. So yeah, eligibility. So you've got to get 500 subscribers. Well, I'm only halfway there, aren't I? I mean, just go around your house and say, Billy, my brother, my son, just press that black button on your phone. You never have to watch it. It's going to do a friend of ours a favour. You know what I mean? Because we're a team now. And and then you need one of the following. What's the other one? Oh, shorts. You need 3 million. Can you see down the bottom what you need in shorts? 3 million. Well, that's for those Kardashian malarkey. Do you know what I mean? She does dogs, you know, Kim Kardashian. She plays the dogs. So if we just go back to what's relevant for us, eligibility, 3 video uploads every 3 months. Well, we'll do that in 3 days. So we need 206. I've got 500 subscribers I need, and I've got 266. So we just need a few more buttons pressed over the next few weeks. You know what I mean? And I need. We've got the watch hours. Everyone watches all the videos. See, so I've only been on a couple of months, and we've nearly got all the watch hours. See that valid public watch hours. So we have 2,629 watch hours. And we only need 3,000. So we'll get them in a few days or whatever. Just subscribers. No one seems to press it for some reason, and they say, "Oh, I've got to keep saying press it." I'm not driving people mad, but it'd be nice to say you're a junior partner, because you get a little certificate, and you might get £7 a month if they have a few adverts on, which they already started doing. Okay, enough of me babbling. Thank you. That's my request to the gang. I really appreciate it. Just a few little presses and that, and we'll get up to 500 mostly in a day. I'm watching. Okay. Okay, enough, John. What time are we on? No, 25 minutes. We're on 4 coffees and 5 biscuits. I've been putting weight on after all those indulging over the festive period. Right, what are we on next? Enough babble. 2-14 Kingsley, 4 and 6. See you down the traps. Okay, going in for the last race. 2-14 Kingsley. We're on 4 and 6. Couple of 5-1 shots. Let's finish with a winner. We like to finish with a winner. Second or third of the first bend. Bit unlucky last time. We'll shake that off. We'll get some luck this time. 4 and 6. 1 to get through. Second or third of the first bend will be nice. 4 or 6. Going to 4 or the 6. So a bit of a whack there. So 6 is sort of there. 4th. It's a bit of a way. Got to get busy. Struggling, are we? Got to really get busy now. 1's getting away. Now it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. It's got to change dramatically. 4's getting through. 4's getting through. Come on, 4. Run them down. Run them down, 4. Run them down, 4. Ah, yeah, rascal. Just didn't quite get that run soon enough, but that's okay. That's the game. Okay, let's sort it out. So just over 50%. That's not too bad. Unlucky with the last one. Okay, there we are. Finished off. Am I on? Finished off. A bit unlucky. That's okay. I mean, that's the dogs. That's the game, and it keeps your feet on the ground. You don't get too carried away with it all, because dogs come back and bite your ankles. Okay then, so 54% profit, good effort, 4 out of 6 little winners, chip. And of course, one set of videos doesn't really help us to know what our percentage is going to be on the longer term. So we need a good few of these videos where we just find out a proper running percentage for SP. And then we can have a look at, you know, being a bit more confident and getting a few up early doors, however we do that. I'm not too sure yet, but, you know, so we'll go again. We'll do another video soon. And if you're okay with it, comments in the chat, always appreciated. Or if you have anything else you want me to try, we'll have a go with that. Okay, so that's it. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks again for your company, lovely company. I hope you've enjoyed it all. So just before we go, our thoughts and condolences to the family and loved ones of the legendary Chris Rea, who passed away recently. A brilliant British songsmith and musician. 25 albums, millions and millions of sales, and will always be remembered particularly by this channel. Okay, bye for now. Speak soon.